We got something here for.
All right, y'all hear me all good?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right.
Get mine closer to you a little bit.
All right. So what's up, guys? This is Morgan with the Salty Pine Podcast. We're here at my buddy Thomas Morris's shop with Escape Plan Guides, and he's got his other two guys that run charters for him while he's at work. Yeah, we're gonna get one of these things started. So let's
Introduce ourselves.
introduce yourselves. Right here we got Thomas.
I am the owner of Escape Plan Guides. This is Little T.
That's right. This is Big T. That's Thomas Wallace.
Thomas Wallace.
And Jared Presley.
We got Jared Presley. And these three guys right here, they run sea duck hunting charters out here on the Pamlico. Was hoping to get some started today, but how'd that go yesterday?
So we started off, went to Swan Quarters, rode out the Sound. I rode 40 miles, he rode 40 miles. Just wasn't enough. I had to call my clients. He's not here. He understands. I hate to just tell somebody wherever they're coming from, just not killing the birds. I know it's hunting, but when I can go out there and confidently say that I'm not going to have a good hunt the next day, I will cancel. You know, it's just how I am.
That's definitely understandable. Which back in the day when I used to guide a little bit, and if you ain't got no birds and bring somebody down here, and then you feel bad because you're making somebody
Well, yeah.
pay for something,
Yep.
and you're trying to put something together, you know.
And you're going to get them back, you know, to give them a better opportunity. And, you know, I would make life, you know, a lifelong friend, you know, by just doing that little gesture.
That's right.
So,
And to give a little backstory, Thomas Morris and I, we've been friends for a while, and we actually used to work together. And
I wouldn't say friends.
acquaintances, how's that?
Right, co-workers.
Co-workers. Now, we used to do some fishing together. When we're going to talk on another podcast, probably later on, about some fishing. This one's about sea duck hunting. So what we got going on right now is, it's a 2-day season, right?
It's a 2-day season. You got October 24th and 25th. And then it does not come back in until November 8th. So, we're working on getting it squared away. We've had Thomas here since, when'd you come?
Last year.
No,
First
come
part
out
of the
this year, this season. When'd you?
Oh, I come here on Tuesday.
Tuesday, and we've been getting the layout boat in, getting the decoys ready. I had to go ahead and paint some surf scoters to common scoters, and just getting everything ready to go. So we're all geared up. Unfortunately, we did not hunt today, and we are not going to hunt tomorrow, but we did decide to go trout fishing this morning, and it paid off. But old Jared did go this morning.
How'd you do, Jared?
We got one scoter.
One scoter.
Had the opportunity to kill a few puddle ducks. Got caught lacking. Oh, but that's how it goes, man.
You see the scoters out there today?
We've seen one scoter. That's all.
Pretty slow.
Yeah.
That's pretty slow. And just to let everybody know, today is October 24th, Friday. And today was the opening day of duck season. So, and these guys put in some time riding around, obviously, yesterday. So, what's the big plans for this year?
So, as of right now, we're just waiting on these birds to show up. They were here. Matter of fact, so Thomas, he works on a ferry from Swan Quarter to Ocracoke, and he's able to, you know, really scout while he's on the job, which is nice. But they were here, and we had enough to hunt. That's why I booked the hunt. But unfortunately, this hard west wind, I think, pushed them out. And we're just going to wait for them to show back up. That's all we can do.
That's right.
We got a lot of time, and they can show up every night. They've left every night, so they'll show back up every night. But, yeah, we're waiting until the 8th. He's going to be hunting first. He's got the 8th, 9th, 10th, or one of them days is a Sunday, so he's not going to hunt that day. And then I get back home on that Wednesday, the 12th. And then the 13th is a Thursday, and that's when I'll be hunting. So, and Jared, you also have a puddle duck hunt on the 8th.
Yes.
And then that's it for a little bit.
Yeah. Till 20, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
No, 18th.
Yes, that's right.
18th. It was pretty steady that week.
But this is Jared's first year guiding, so I mean, not only for me, but for himself as well. And this is going to be a really nice opportunity. Instead of just doing sea duck hunting, we can do puddle duck hunting, especially having such a good guide for puddle ducks. It's going to be such a big help. Well, get a lot of people some different variety of birds. Because I have a lot of people, that come sea duck hunting with me, and they're seeing all these puddle ducks flying. But I'm sorry, I got the wrong spread for you here.
The cavalry's coming in.
Yeah, that's right.
Get Pamlico Sound wrapped up.
Yeah, yep.
So tell everybody how you hunting.
So me and Thomas, we both own 25-foot Seahawks, and we both have 2-man UFO next gens. That is very ideal. I used to run a panel blind, but I got out of that just for the conveniency of it. Really, just having to pick the layout boat off, take the layout boat off the boat, put the panel blind in, and it's just it got really aggravating. And plus, you're more limited to where you can hunt with a layout boat, but if you can find calm water, that layout boat will do so much better than that panel rig.
Oh yeah, well, you got less surface area above the water.
Right. But yeah, so he has a 25 Seahawk, like I said, and I do too. And I had a 24-foot Bay Rider that I've been using, and matter of fact, I met the guy last night at the tavern.
Did you?
Who bought the boat? Yeah, he's down here wood duck hunting. But yeah, it would beat you. And any of my clients watching this, you know how rough it was on that boat. But yeah, so Thomas, he had a 23 Seahawk, and it rode good.
Just not big enough.
Yep.
And that sold you the Seahawk.
Yeah, so, yep.
He couldn't stand it.
No.
Had to copy me.
Yeah, had to be twins.
And whoever's watching this, that's Thomas's boat you see in the background with that brand new Suzuki 300 back there.
Yeah, so maybe to get us two in front.
What kind of boat do you have, Jerry?
21-foot Parker.
You're running what, a Curtuck rig?
Scissor rig.
You're running a scissor rig?
Yes, sir.
Curtuck scissor rig.
Yep.
And anybody watching Curtuck scissor rig, it was originally, I think didn't they originate in Curtuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it originated in Curtuck, and it's built out of juniper wood. Now they're starting to make it out of fiberglass, but originally it was made out of juniper wood, and it outlines the boat. Juniper wood is lighter than pine, so it floats, and then you drill holes in it, and you put your pine trees in it, and then whenever you kill ducks, or when you're setting up your spread, you open it up, you back the boat out, leave it anchored, and then whenever you need to go pick up ducks, you back out of it, it'll close back up on you. You go out there, pick up your ducks out in the open water, open it back up, slide right back in, tire off, go back on.
Yeah. And the idea behind it is it looks like an island, or not even so much an island, but a lot of those birds are flying, eye level with you, and it blends into your pines, your background.
Hence the salty pie.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
But so how long ago did you get back into sea duck hunting?
So 2017 is when I first opened up Escape Plan Guides. That's when I first started it, and I had a buddy of mine, Wyatt, down in Fairfield, who had a bunch of impoundments, and he was guiding in there. Well, that year, the 2017-2018 season, it froze. So all the hunters that were in the impoundments, they didn't have anywhere to go. So Wyatt, he was out there killing bluebills with me. He was like, hey, you want to come out here and, we could take the impoundment guys. Yeah, I've never done it, but sure. I was like, what's in it for me? He's like, well, they're going to pay. I said, oh, okay. So anyway, we went out there, and I had a blast. I mean, I didn't even pull the trigger and hit this. And that really is what got me started. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just do this, this bluebill hunt. It's easy, bank hunt. Well, of course, the next year, the 2018-2019 season, there was no bluebills. It was hot. I got to find out something to do. So in the Belhaven, there was a bunch of scoters. I was like, well, how can I kill these things? So I got some black spray paint, and I had my bluebill decoys that I just bought. And I spray painted them black, and I went out there on the bank, and we smoked them. And it was on from there. But I have sea duck hunted when I was younger, but I didn't really know what I was doing. And I just kind of really self-taught myself. I did have some little bit of help, but But yeah, ever since then, that's all I really wanted to focus on. Just because even on the warmer seasons when the puddle duck hunting isn't good, that's my best sea duck season.
Yeah.
You know, if it's cold here, don't get me wrong, we get sea ducks, but they're going to keep going south, especially your commons.
Mm-hmm.
They're just going to keep going. But on your warmer seasons, like I said, in 2018 and 19, you could go to Rose Bay out in the Pamlico Sound, anywhere, and you see thousands of sea ducks. And it was like it is today, 70 degrees midday, and they're out there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and then as far as branching out to having other guides come and work for me, especially Thomas, I noticed a lot of people that I had to turn down, and I'm not big on turning people down, and it was really hard to find somebody that I could really trust. And meeting Thomas, it was definitely a blessing, to say the least. He's been helping me. He helped me last duck season, and he'll help me this duck season, and hopefully many, many more to come, as well as Jared. But
As long as you don't fire me.
yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not. But yeah, no, Thomas is really good. He knows what he's doing. I can trust him to take my boat out for the most part. But it's nice just being able to go out there with both of our boats. Obviously they're my clients, but in the same boat, they're in his boat, so he's the guide. But
Yeah.
it's just nice being able to hang out together. We're hunting not even 500 yards away from each other, and when we drop our clients off, we meet in the middle. And both groups of clients can meet each other. It's really cool.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
TW, when did you get started? Duck up.
I
Course
started-
sounder.
Yeah, I'm a course sounder and course sounder. All I told you on South Side, no water like no moonshine, no feet. Anyway, I started duck hunting when I was about 12, 11 or 12. But started wood duck hunting when I was younger. And I met a buddy of mine, his name's Mason Rose, and his uncle, actually, his name's Terry Rose, and he builds core sound layout boats. Terry does, and Mr. J. Boone with B&B Waterfowl. We used to spend a lot of time sea duck hunting with them, and when Terry started making them two-man layout boats, and we used to spend a lot of time hunting sea ducks and stuff. And then I got out of that a little bit and started hunting more bluebills and stuff like that, and went on a couple trips with that, and I just really stuck with that when I was 16, 17, 18, and and whenever Thomas, I was talking to him, his dad rides across on the ferry out, so I was talking to him and saying he might have needed some help sea duck hunting, and I knew I could do it. I've done it since I was growing up, and so I got to talking with him, and we made it happen.
There you go.
So and it's been great so far.
Yeah, we've had a lot of birds come across that gun.
Yeah, it's been successful. I think we killed about
I think it was 630 last year.
630 birds and a little over 40 hunts, whatever it was.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, we had a really good time.
So,
A lot of happy clients.
I know a lot of people come to you for the old squall. Can we name you the old squall king for Pamlico?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I will say that I think I am. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm the only guide in Eastern North Carolina that can say that they will probably put you on old squall. Now, obviously, that depends on if they're here for one, and
Right.
two, what time of year.
Yeah.
But we saw 8 the other day, so.
yeah, seen one yesterday. Yeah, I seen one yesterday.
But yeah, old squalls is definitely what sets me apart, and they're just a really sought after bird in this area. But you got your guys that come from Maine, up that area. Like we had some clients come last year, killed an old squall, and I was like, look, you killed your old squall. Cool. All right. He was like, yeah, we killed them like you killed buckleheads. Of course. But yeah, they decoy so good, man. But I will say, even though I can say that I can put you on an old squall, the only reason that I hunt them today is because of this guy.
So Jared, let's hear the backstory.
Yeah.
So I started coming down here in 2019. I think I met Thomas in 2020 when we were up here at Riverside Campground.
Wait, which Thomas?
This Thomas.
Little T.
We were at Riverside Campground. We were staying in one of the cabins up there, and he was taking pictures of one of his clients' dogs for his hats.
Yep.
The banded retriever, I think.
Yep.
And we got to talking. I actually pulled him out of a wet grass field in that old Chevy truck over there. Ford had to come and rescue, but so we got to talking, and I told him we killed old squirrels, and he looked at me like I had 9 eyeballs. And he did not believe me. It took me 30 minutes to convince him. Showed him date, times, the pictures of where to kill them at, and
He didn't bring them out.
the week later, he texted me, or Cody, I think, and said, asked if he could borrow the decoys to go kill old squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
And he went and killed an old squirrel.
Yep.
And ever since then, he's been on them.
Yeah.
He kills them every year.
I will have to say, the last few years, man, you've really, with the old squall.
We figured them out.
I don't know. And I know we'll talk about another guide on here. Well, maybe I won't mention his name, but there is another guy down there in Hyde County that does big sea duck hunts. And
Mm-hmm.
even in his pictures, I mean, he does. I see him come across with the eiders every now and then, the commons or whatever.
Yeah.
But I've never seen that many pictures of him shooting old squall.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, is he posting a picture? You know how that goes. Posting a picture.
Sure. But also, I believe he travels also, because I do not know of many people that's killed eiders in the Sound. Not consistently. You can't. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, you cannot kill eiders consistently. Matter of fact, I have never seen one out there.
Yeah.
Um,
It's uncommon. Like it is.
Yeah.
It is not a common thing, but they do occasionally. It
Yes.
just depends on the weather up
yes.
north.
Yes.
And a lot of people don't understand that. Is like you also, obviously the scoters come down here because this is like a flyaway for them,
Yeah.
and it doesn't really matter the weather. We always get in scoters, but like when you get like the cold weather up in New York
Yeah.
and all the lakes freeze and all the coastal like Hudson River and
Yeah.
Long
Delaware.
Island Sound, Delaware, and all that, it pushes all the birds further south, and then we start get like last year. That was the first time New York and Delaware River
Yeah.
froze
Oh, yeah.
in a couple of years, and
Oh, yeah.
last year, the last week of the season, man, it was on fire.
Wish they'd have seen us.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah,
I think that's what every single hunter says.
Look at what February.
It would be in good shape.
yeah. And I remember back when we started hunting scoters, trying to get another buddy on board later, Joseph Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first time he called me, he was like, "Hey man, we're gonna go out in the river. We're gonna go shoot scoters." I said, "We're gonna go kill what?" I said, "What's a scoter?" Man, we had, like you said, we'd done bluebills and puddle ducks and all that our whole life, and then all of a sudden he's like, "We're gonna go out in the middle of the river and go sit and go kill a scoter." Now, of course, I didn't know what a scoter was back then. We were just out of high school.
Yep.
And we went out there, and I think we painted milk jugs
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh, yeah.
Clorox jugs
Oh, yeah.
and put them on long lines.
Yep.
And that's how we killed them. And that was up there in Bayview.
Mm-hmm.
Because Bayview in North Creek holds a lot, too.
Oh, yeah.
But, man, we started doing that, and it just took off from there. I remember when one of the boys bought one of Terry's layout boats.
Yeah.
And we started hunting that. And that was back in 2010, 11, something like that. And man, it took off from there. Funny story, a couple of our other friends, Thomas Wallace and I know, they went out there in a ski boat. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
So I don't know if I should mention their names or not. But anyway, they went out there in a ski boat.
Uh-huh.
The twins.
Oh, uh-huh.
They went out there in a ski boat with a couple others and put out milk jugs. And were hunting scoters out of a ski boat.
Yeah, that's what one of my buddies, Captain Austin Goodwin's guys, sirs. He uses he's just like black buoys, just paint black buoys,
Crab pot buoys.
crab pot buoys.
Yeah.
And just puts them on there. Yeah.
I mean, they're a relatively easy bird to kill, except for you got to be where they want to be.
Yeah.
And getting to that point is open water.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's where the big
A
boat.
lot.
Yeah, that's where the big boat comes into play.
Yeah.
You got to be in that flight path
Yeah.
You do.
because you could be 50 yards off of it, and every duck's going to fly right.
Literally. I mean, and just to use this as an example, but last season, I was in them, and Jared was
Yeah, I was
how
200 yards away from him.
and
Hundreds of ducks around us. Nothing.
yeah,
He was whacking them.
yeah, it's just amazing. I mean, A lot of times you can just take, and I hate to give this in, you can just go out there and scare the birds up, set up right where they were. They will come back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They will.
Yeah.
But
you just gotta find them.
yeah, that's the,
Well, for instance, like we were talking about earlier when y'all were eating lunch, I was doing a fill-in charter for another buddy of ours, Mont Rich Charters. I was doing a duck hunting guide. He asked me to go one day. Thomas is out there, and I hadn't been in a few years. I'm like, I can go in a general location. I can go find him. I went out there and I took the clients out there, went to set up. I didn't pull the trigger. We saw them, but like Jared was saying, they fly right by you because we weren't in the right spot.
yeah.
Thomas limited out, what, in an hour?
No, it was
30 minutes?
Yeah, it was 30 minutes. Yeah.
What, do you have 4 guys that day?
Mm-hmm. Had 4 guys, and so I got to call Morgan. So he's got to go. I called him. I said, "Hey, bud, you might want to come on out here where I'm at." And here he come. We were sitting there picking up decoys, and I had birds coming in there, and lo and behold, he went to start putting out his decoys. I mean, right where I was. And as he's putting out his first line, he had birds coming in.
Well,
But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
it is.
It is. Not too much on the eating part of them, but
No, I've tried. I've tried multiple times.
you're a good cook. You can't make it taste good. Then.
Buddy, I looked up a lot of stuff. The one thing I found and I tried that was somewhat decent was I turned it into jerky one time.
Ooh.
It wasn't bad. So you do it on the dehydrator, sliced all the breasts up real thin, put them on the dehydrator, season them up just like you do deer jerky. But I took it right before we went on a hunting trip. I think it was when we went body booting up in Maryland.
Oh yeah.
There was like 8 or 9 of us that went up north, and I had done the scoter jerky. Well, I forgot that one day we killed 1 buffalo head in there, and I put that in the mix. And no, there was 2 buffalo heads, so there was like, I don't know, probably about 8 pieces of jerky. Buddy, when you bit into that buffalo head, you knew it. Needless to say, once everybody got a bite of that buffalo head, they quit eating the scoter.
That's funny.
I
But
need to start trying that.
hey,
I've got deer jerky in there. Got a dehydrator, getting ready to get it ready. Might as well go. Shoot, I need to go pick up that scoter.
Yeah.
Put that thing on there.
Hey, I got a buddy. He swears by merganser, hooded mergansers.
what?
Yep. Says he soaks them in milk butter.
Buttermilk.
Huh?
What?
Buttermilk. But he soaks them in that for about a week. And
Don't edit that out.
I'm not. This is a very bare minimum editing.
but he says you can't tell the difference between it and a wood duck.
Really?
Yeah, I won't eat. Nah,
I'll
that's
pass on
stink.
that one. That's about it. Like eating cormorants.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wood duck's mighty tasty.
Yeah.
Teal.
Teal's good too.
Pintail.
Until you bite into a pellet.
Yeah. Really.
Yeah.
About to take out your tooth.
Yeah.
Pintail and gadwall. Favorite ducks to eat.
Oh yeah. You
There's
can't go wrong with a puddle duck. Especially you kill one in the poundment down there in Hyde County that's been eating on corn. My God.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
some
yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely.
Rusty duck.
The old quarter sounder though, you should do all them boys down there, you don't know how to make the stew with redheads.
Redhead stew, but
Bet you could try that with a scoter.
some rutabaga. Yeah, you could probably put a rutabaga and onion in anything, make it taste good. You know,
Hey, boy.
make it taste good.
But
Yeah, it's a rutabaga and onion, any kind of meat, you can't beat it.
oh yeah.
You can't beat it. Take
I think the first time I ever had that, I was working on the ferry and we had been to Oakdale, killed a bunch of redheads and brought them back to the ferry, and we were on there with Grant Salter,
Oh boy, yeah,
and he stewed up some redheads with some rutabagas, and that was some good stuff.
it ain't bad. Yeah.
But so how booked up are you?
As of right now, we're pretty booked, especially for it being early. We have not even posted a single hunt from this season, obviously, because today's first day. But once we start posting, I'll book everyone with us. I've only got 2 days left in January or November for me being the guide. Thomas, he's got
2 in January and 4 in November, and that'll be it for me.
yeah, and then Jared. You know, I'm not expecting to book him every single day just because he's new, for one, and we're not sea duck hunting. You know, it's photo duck today.
Yeah.
once he gets his name out there, especially with us, he's gonna start booking. And once he starts killing birds, we'll see a lot of inquiries.
Yeah.
You know, especially putter ducks, because believe it or not, scissor rig guiding is pretty big in this area.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, now it's ridiculous on the amount of guides and scissor rigs and all that stuff you see out there.
I'll be right back.
Sucker ain't happy.
I'll beat the hell out of it.
Oh boy. So are you going to be hunting in Core Sound any?
Nope, I probably won't get the chance to go. Not in there either week, because this week here I'll leave to go to Myrtle Beach today, and then I'll go back to work for a week, and then the next week I come back. I got a guide on that Saturday, and then just every week I'm here. So I'll be here right on up until the end of February.
I got you.
So we booked those 2 days in January. That'll put me hunting, 30 days in a row.
Mm-hmm.
31 days minus the Sundays. So
Oh yeah. You gotta have a break every now and then.
you got to have a break
Yeah.
every now and then.
Sorry about that. My dog was going crazy.
We heard it.
No, we didn't hear it.
It's boy. Sydney put him in the kennel. Oh yeah, he wanted to be part of us. Yes.
Yeah. But well, what else we got? Anything else? Anything else coming up?
A good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my favorite time of the year. Not just for the ducks, but just the camaraderie. Having everybody here,
Cold, the food,
the food.
the fellowship.
Yeah, the fellowship and the evening.
Yes.
It's nice being around everybody all the time.
Talking about the hunts, and especially with me, Chase Gibbs, which is he owns the Airbnb, which is 10 seconds down the road. If anybody's looking for a place to stay, I recommend him. I don't know if that's okay for me to shout him out like that, but
Go for it.
but yeah, he's got a place that's 10 seconds down the road, and it is very nice. It sleeps 4, and it's really good. So if you decided you wanted to hunt, you're more than welcome to come over, cook, eat, have a good time.
And you can almost see Chase's house,
Literally.
from
Like,
right here.
not exactly. When I say 10 seconds, it's
Yeah, you could see it right from the front.
Yeah.
It's close.
Yeah. So anybody looking to get a spot, looking for that. If not, everybody else, they stay at the campground?
yeah, stay at a campground or stay at TJ's Marina in Bellhaven as well.
Yeah.
That's another good one.
Yeah, really nice.
Yes,
Stayed in them a couple of times this year.
they're brand spanking new.
Yeah, TJ's got it going on.
Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
he does.
But
Is that where you're staying at, Thomas? Or you staying
No,
there?
I got that trailer there in Riverside Campground I stay at.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Jared?
We bring our camper down. We'll bring it down next weekend. It'll be here till the end of duck season.
Right there, it's a campground.
Yeah.
so nice just having everybody right here.
Yeah.
And that's another good thing is if something's going on, if Thomas blows a tire or a hub or whatever, we're going to be there helping them, And I know they do the same thing for me, and it's just nice.
Which I mean, everybody back there kind of does that
Yeah.
too, anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
People down here is different. People back where
where do you live at?
Central North Carolina. I live in Lexington,
Okay.
but
He might as well
they
be
just
around.
ain't nice. Yeah.
He stays down here enough.
Yeah, they just ain't nice where I'm at. Here, everybody's nice. Everybody still waves at you. They go back home. People look at you and they just shake their
You
head.
better stop that if you got to go to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little sleepy.
Yeah, he's got to take my boat to go get the T-top put on it here shortly.
You put a T-top on your boat?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah.
We're convincing him to get a tune tower.
And he needs to put rocket launcher rod holders on there too.
Yeah.
But we ain't got him talked into that yet.
That's coming. Don't you worry.
Plain Jane right now.
Don't you worry. He'll have a Kobe tower for us all.
Got to have it.
Start sight fishing reds.
Yep.
I'd like to.
That's going to be one of the next episodes when we get together, talk about some drum fishing. Because
Heck
God
yeah.
darn, would we not have a hell of a
Kick-ass.
drum season this year.
Yes,
Still.
we had a really good one. I'm excited for that podcast too.
I am too.
That's going to be a good one.
because we all drum fish together.
And we all compete.
I was out of the loop on that one this year.
Yeah. You stayed at work.
Yeah. Well, you know, I got out of the whole guiding thing, so I ain't making no money in that. But I can't win competitions like you and TW.
Not me.
Yeah.
Not me.
But anyway, well, I think that was a good one.
I think so.
That's perfect.
I
Yeah.
think that was good.
Well,
That was fun.
that was fun. We'll get back together again.
You think Big Two?
It was good.
Like toy don't sound like.
Like I know like never trying to fish. See you fellas later.
Thank y'all for watching.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You tell me that ain't
I think you got a good one on that one.